welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all well. So I am doing a video that I haven't done this type of video in what feels like a while, and that is a first impression try on of a foundation. Now this foundation is super popular right now, and it is called the Haus Labs by Lady GaGa Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. Now I've been like on the search for this for a while, but it's always sold out in store, so I went and checked out my shade in store and then placed an order. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out today. So I'm super excited about that, and if that is something you are interested in watching, or if that is something you're interested in, please go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so for starters, I just want to state that I got new lighting as a birthday gift. My birthday was on the 11th from my sister and my friend Nadia, so if you guys are watching, thank you so much for this light. It is so much like, what is it called, better qualities than what I was using before, but this light intimidates the heck out of me because it does things, and I'm like so surprised because I'm like, oh my god, I'm still not sure how to use it correctly. Like, I know how to set it up, which actually took me a while to learn how to do that too, but I'm not sure what the lighting situation's like. I've tried to play with the lighting for like the past half an hour, so hopefully this lighting is good. Please be patient with me while I figure that out. And also, you guys are probably seeing my black, like, you know, backdrop again. I tried to iron and steam this, so this is the effort of both iron and steaming, and if it's still wrinkly and bothers you, I'm so sorry, you guys. I will try and see if I can get another color, but I just want to make sure that my video quality is up to par finally. And I feel like going through trial and error, I feel like this is just the best bet in terms of backdrops. So I know it's like the most work for me to have to put this here, but I'd rather have my video quality be good, and if that means I have to be inconvenienced for a few hours, then so be it. So let's just go ahead and get started with this video. So hopefully I'm not looking too washed out, but let's just get into this foundation. So the shade I got of this is shade 120 Light Warm, and I did swatch just to see, because if it was completely wrong, I just wasn't going to do this video. I don't want to waste anyone's time, obviously, but I did want to see. I'm not completely sure yet. I just swatched a little bit to see it's not that off. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. And oh my god, I forgot to put on primer. Okay, I guess we'll do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime, and I was wondering which primer to use, but I just went with a primer that I feel like works for most of my foundations. That's the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. Love this stuff. I'm almost out of it. Just gonna go ahead and blend that in. Okay, hopefully this video quality is good, and I'm so anxious to see what it looks like. I tried to play back like the intro I did and it looked fine, but oh god, my nail broke yesterday in the worst way possible, and it's like sticking to everything. So it's my cousin's wedding and I almost caught the bouquet. I don't really believe in this tradition because like I've caught bouquets before and clearly nothing happened. I mean, I'm still single, so let that be known for you guys. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just color correct with the Beauty Creations color corrector. And yeah, yesterday was my cousin's wedding, so congrats to her and her lovely husband. Such a fun time. She looked so beautiful, and so happy for her. I don't know if I need to go play with the lighting or not. I don't know, in the viewfinder I look a little white, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I want to read a little bit of the description of the Sephora website here for you guys. This product is $59, and it comes in a bunch of shades. It says here that it is natural finish, medium coverage, and long wearing. So it says here that it is a medium coverage, weightless, clean foundation with fermented arnica that helps reduce redness and protects from environmental stress. Interesting. And it says it's made with 20+ skincare ingredients. So it's supposed to be a weightless serum-like texture, seamlessly blurs and smooths for a natural luminous finish that wears all day, no slipping or caking. So that is very interesting. So I'm kind of wondering like how I want to apply this. So lately I've been kind of digging brushes, but I still obviously include my beauty blender. I will never not be without my sponge or blender type stuff, to be honest. I just cannot. So I'm gonna still try and just do the half a face thing, and yeah, we'll go from there. So on here it says to shake well before use. This comes in 30 ml, which is average, you know, foundation. What is it called? Amount, standard foundation size. And yeah, just gonna go ahead and apply this. I am super excited but super nervous as well. I was gonna try this yesterday, like on the day of the wedding, but I thought that was like not a very good idea. I was like, what if it ends up being like not good and then I look really bad at the wedding, so didn't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some of this on a palette here, and I have one pump. I'm just gonna take that and just glide it on. So again, this is the shade 120 Light Warm. Hopefully you guys can see. I did turn down the lighting. It's like at the lowest setting, so hopefully you guys can see. Just gonna take whatever's excess and apply it there. Okay, you know the drill. We're gonna use one side brush. I'm actually using the e.l.f. angled blush brush. This applies foundation really nicely. I'm just gonna go ahead and pat this in. So the shade match is not bad at all. I think I actually did a good job, to be honest. Considering Sephora's lighting sometimes is, what's it called? It's tricky because, and misleading, because you think something's your shade and then you go home and try it and it's not. So just went, oh god. Okay, you guys, that foundation blended so nicely. Like, I just patted it in like this. By the way, this brush for foundation is so good. I know it says blush brush, but it's so good. Wow. Okay. So it definitely is medium coverage, but I really like how this looks. Like, very, very, very nice. I'm going to take whatever's left on the palette here, just a little, like, there's some left here. I'm just going to go ahead and do, and some on my finger, I guess. And blend that in as well. It's really hard to do half face, half blender because, you know, it's really hard to be precise, but I'm just gonna do the best that I can. And then, yeah. This blends so nice. So I'm not gonna be doing like a wear test situation, you guys, but I will like keep you posted at the end of the day before I take this off, and we'll just like go from there. And then I'll post like my final thoughts, hopefully, in the description bar. But yeah. Okay, so I had very small amount left on the thing there, on the palette, so I'm just gonna take that, whatever's left over, and just blend it over my face. I'm looking super white in this viewfinder, and I don't know how much you guys can see, so. Okay, you guys, I put the brightness down 2% more lower, so hopefully that wasn't an inconvenience too. And the lighting's not that bad. I really don't know. It looks fine when I look back at it, like when I play back from my camera, but when I'm looking through the viewfinder, I am like looking very like fair, so I'm not sure if that's how it's translating, and I guess I'm gonna find out when I edit. I don't know. It's always the case, isn't it? So I took some there to go ahead and blend it with my sponge. And you guys always know, like, sponges tend to take away some of the coverage, but I feel like with some foundations, with them being like a really thick or like heavy coverage, they actually wear very beautifully with the sponge. But that's just, I guess, a preference, to be honest. Like, I feel like you could just always add more, but I don't know. I feel like with people with dry skin, they tend to prefer sponges. Lately, what I've been doing is blending with the brush and then just going in with the sponge, but I feel like sometimes that could be just too much work, which is why I totally understand why I prefer a like sponge. But yeah, I feel like both I've been loving right now, to be honest. So again, with this side, super easy to blend out, like just feels like effortless. I have some left here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it where I need to, and just gonna pick up whatever's left with my sponge here. Just pounce that in. This foundation looks so nice. For medium coverage, this is pretty decent. I mean, I've seen foundations that claim to be medium coverage that like make my skin, like I still see my skin way more than this. Now, the finish of this is like natural. I don't feel like I'm dewy or matte, like absolutely not neither. So I think it's a natural kind of satiny finish, which is not bad at all, which is good that I used the primer that I did. But I know this foundation's supposed to be hydrating anyways. Okay, so that is the foundation blended in. Just gonna go ahead and take a closer look and see if I notice any difference, to be honest. Okay, to be honest, I feel like both sides look great. I don't have a preference. I think they both honestly look almost the same. I feel like the side's like my problem side. I get more acne. Like right now I have more spots on this side, but I still feel like the blender side and the brush side both applied beautifully. I love the way this brush applied this foundation. If you have this brush and this foundation, try them both out. There's no streakiness whatsoever. Like, this looks so nice. It's not sticking to any patches of dryness, and yeah, I love how it's looking right now. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and complete the rest of my makeup, and then we'll just come back once we are done with the rest of our makeup, just to give you guys like a little first impression on what I thought while doing the rest of my makeup. I feel like I said all the same words a bunch of times, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. I just finished the rest of my makeup. Got a little stalled because this lip color just was giving me a tough time. Anyways, I just wanted to state that so far I really love this foundation. I feel like it worked well with all the other products I used in conjunction with it. I'm going to go ahead and take a very quick close-up again. So yeah, I don't see any powder sticking to a certain area. I don't see any like dry patches. I don't see any peeling or anything like that. Sometimes it tends to happen when I try new foundations because they need to be worn with the right primer. But I feel like the Wet n Wild primer was probably like a safe bet with this foundation. It's not like bunching up around my nose, which is what usually happens. Like it gets caked up in that area. Even between my forehead looks good. I do have a little bit of dryness here, but I think that's just because I was doing like a very intense skincare thing. But I think besides that, and maybe I didn't blend it out properly, but yeah, besides that, I have to say this foundation wore beautifully. I definitely like how it is looking so far. Again, we're gonna go ahead and see. We're gonna do like a final check-in thing at the end, or check-in thing at the end of the day. So I'm not doing any kind of like, you know, thing where I do check-ins throughout the day. I'm just gonna do that one at the end of the day. So it is like a wear test, but not really. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So you guys will be getting an update from me. It's just polite and plain what I meant to say the whole time instead of making it complicated. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and you know, get my errands done. So right now it is very late in the day. It is 2:54. It's literally almost 3, but I plan to wear this I think until I'll say like 9-10, if not later. But if it is earlier, then I will just come on and show you guys the real thing. Yeah, I didn't want to do like a whole day wear test because I woke up so late today because I had a wedding yesterday. But obviously yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and see how it looks. I have very high hopes as of now. I feel like it worked well with everything else. I do feel like I'm a bit dry today, and it did not emphasize any dryness besides like the one here, but I think that's just because I had that yesterday too. With the foundation I know doesn't typically do that, so I think that's just my skin right now. I'm not gonna blame it on that. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little close-up, and then we'll go ahead and check out for this portion of the video. So this is a little close-up, if you guys can see. Hopefully I'm not looking like Casper. Okay guys, so I'm going to see you when I do my check-in for the end of the night, but for now I'm gonna go in and get some stuff done, go to the mall, hopefully not burn my bank account at Sephora. I honestly just have like a moisturizer to get because I'm out of my moisturizers. I only have like my very thick heavy duty one. So I want to go do that. I also have an empties video I need to film because my empties bag is like fully full. Like I don't want it to be like an hour-long video, so I think I should get that done soon. I'm just waiting for like 2 products that are literally almost empty. I just don't know if I should include it in there or not just because they're almost empty. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys later in the evening. Hopefully this makeup stays on, because that would be nice if it did. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, hi guys, I am here. It is the end of the day. It is 10:34. Oh, can you see that? So I wore this longer than I had anticipated doing so. Almost forgot about it. And then just when I was about to wash up my makeup, I was like, no, I have to film this. So I wanted to do a little final thought situation. So I do feel like this foundation is really good. It is very long wearing. None of it has faded or come off, even though I was like kind of touching my nose a lot today because like allergies are starting to happen. I don't know why I get allergies in the fall time, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to state that. I did want to mention that I am noticing some dryness in between here, but again, I don't know if that's just because of the like treatments I've been using. But yeah, I'm not sure, and because I've been wearing a lot of makeup this week, but I definitely want to keep trying this foundation. I'm very intrigued by the way it wore and like how nice it looks, and I want to keep trying it with different products, different primers, different setting powders. So I just wanted to put that out there. I really like this. I know this foundation is like so far a big hit with people who are into like more hydrating foundations. I do not feel like this foundation gave extra hydration, to be honest, even though it had like the hydration claims. I just feel like it didn't make me look oily throughout the day or anything like that. But it also, I just feel like the biggest highlight I can say is that it is super long wearing, on the pricier side. But if what you're looking for is medium coverage with really good ingredients, then I highly recommend this foundation. I feel like for a while I should stop purchasing so many foundations because I have so many, you guys. It's like, and like it's like sometimes bothersome to me because I'm trying to use up makeup and I'm like, it's not finishing. So the only way to use it up is to stop buying and just use, you know, because I don't want things to expire. I understand that makeup expires. So I've been like trying to tell people like, hey, if you guys want makeup, come take it, because I feel guilty to like throw it away. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do a quick little zoom in for you guys so you guys can just see everything, and we'll go ahead and check out of this video. Okay, so here I am zoomed in. So you guys can see still very much medium coverage as it was. I feel like the way it wore in the morning is the way it's still wearing now. The only wear off is obviously my lipstick, which I did not bother to put like touch it up before, just for this like outro of the video. But yeah, just I feel like the wear's okay. I don't know if you guys can see the dryness I was speaking about. It used to just be here and now it's like in between my eyebrows. So not sure if that's like my skincare stuff or not, but yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there anyways. So yeah. Okay, you guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go and export this end of the footage onto my computer so I can get down to finishing it up and editing, so I hopefully can post this tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.